Hey, what's up, man?
Man, why don't you just let everybody know what's your name and where are you from?
Yeah, so my name's Kevin. I'm originally from Wisconsin, from a little small town called Neenah. As I said before, I just moved to Seattle, so that was the past couple days. But I spent 22 years in Wisconsin, so this
So,
is all kind of new to me.
I know you sent me some sounds. Like, when did you start messing with kind of producing a little bit?
Oh man, I'd say probably fifth grade. I started with guitar because we had like Guitar Hero for the Wii, and I thought that was just like the coolest thing. And I want to learn how to do the real thing. Yeah, so took guitar lessons for a couple years. Never really like stuck with the music theory, scales, and all that stuff. I just kind of wanted to, for lack of a better term, just kind of shred. And I stopped doing that and took a break from music. Obviously, with school, I just finished college, and never really had any guitar out there. But since the pandemic started, I kind of scored some relatively cheap equipment,
Oh wow.
like over there
Oh,
from a local music store, and just started recording, trying to get back into it, and like actually learning how music theory works. And you came on like along at the perfect time with that whole that concert thing, and I thought that'd be really cool to see if I still had it in me or was able to do something like that, and see what you think.
yeah, man. I just feel like it was really good timing. Let me ask you this. How did you get introduced to my music? What song or album was it? Or just whatever it was? What was it that introduced you to my work?
Uh, Fourth chapter, Charlie Brown was the first one I heard. I had a buddy, lifelong friend from high school. We were, I think, freshmen or sophomores, and he had this super sweet, setup in his basement. He had like the really big speakers, and it was we just kind of go down there and listen to music. But one of the songs on there was Charlie Brown, and we were uh, we were sitting in his basement, and that came on rotation. We're like, holy shit, this is nuts,
Wow.
and kind of started to dig deep. And we found other artists through it too. But I was about 14 when I heard
Uh,
Charlie Brown for the first time. So yeah, that was my experience with it.
what was the process like being involved with this collab contest slash project?
Yeah, so as you mentioned before, we've talked a few times here and there. That was a pretty cool experience for me. You announced it. I figured, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. I learned about the software, the I was gonna say even your Twitch streams. I learned a couple production techniques from just tuning in and tried to see if I could mirror some of that stuff in
Really?
GarageBand. But
Hell
that
yeah.
was pretty cool, man. That was one of the coolest like interactions I've ever seen.
Man, me too. Like Twitch, thank God for Twitch because I don't know how else I would have been able to show people that and show them my DAW. These sounds that you sent me, did anything specific inspire that style?
Yeah, for sure. So it wasn't necessarily like one thing in particular, but I'd say probably two that really kind of like set me down that path. The end of Tidal Wave, where you have that guitar solo, sounds like I think it's like a 45-second outro or something.
Yeah.
The way it kind of starts out, it starts like middle of the neck and kind of slides up to the front. I thought that was, it just sounded perfect with the beat drop, and so I just started kind of screwing around on E flat, trying to replicate some sort of, mid neck, like playing whatever notes fit. And I want to say it was around 100 to 90 beats per minute. I just felt like that was a pretty, comfortable range, trying to hit the notes. And I spent about 3 hours just kind of screwing around. And before you know it, something came together. And I played it for my brother, who was, in the room across. And he's like, "That's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty cool." So I figured I'd send it, see what you thought, and it's cool to see that you actually use it for that, which is
Yeah, man. Yeah.
that's awesome. I gotta say, as a concept and the whole rollout of this has got to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So
Amazing.
I
Thank you.
really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to just kind of see what's up and
Of course.
try some things out. And I'm really really looking forward to it, man. It'll be something special.
That's what it's all about, dude. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Hope you're settled in and have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate it.
You too, Kevin. Thank you.
All right, see you later.